guys.
Hi,
Hi.
everyone.
Today we're gonna just briefly talk about UI elements. So today is kind of like a work stream. We don't have pretty much something planned today. We're kind of just working to develop our game. So we're just gonna see us like basically discuss a bunch of things, and we would appreciate if you guys have some suggestions and stuff to do, right? So
Yep, precisely. I think it would be good to kind of, as like the title says, kind of just go over UI stuff, Skybox stuff, and we can touch a little bit on like the prologue as well, because that even fits into the menu sort of department. So we have a lot to like cover today.
yeah. So let's start with the UI elements. So my screen is sharing right now, and you're gonna see our menu box. So this is a drawing that I did before. I showed a sketch about it like 1 week ago, and then I just defined it and put it as like a Ghroob, menu box. So let's talk about UI elements. So what are UI elements? Are basically buttons, stuff to click on. Like for example, if you have a text here, you have a text here, like if you click on it, what would it be? And then like for example, here it's gonna be like start game, controls.
Yeah, options like that.
Options. Aren't we gonna have like a save option,
Yes.
like saved games
So
for every chapter?
we can also have so like it's probably going to be start game, load game, options, exit. You know.
Okay, wait. Oops. Okay. There we go. So I'm gonna make it.
Little handwriting.
Yeah, start. I could have probably typed it, but so start.
Probably tried to, but here we are.
This is how like I function. Every time I type it, I'm like, it's not sketchy enough to be like a brainstorm. Like it's
like it looks too rigid. It's not creative enough.
It's not creative enough. So this is start. What's the second one? Saves?
Like load game, I guess, or chapters.
There you go. Chapters. Wait, are we gonna have 4?
Yes.
Start chapters, settings, options.
Yeah, options, and just exit.
Exit. So, by the way, I think this is gonna be like a good thing. When I showed this to Faris, we were discussing whether we should make this like a 3D model. And wait.
Yeah. So
what would the reference be? Sorry.
Part of the UI, like the UI element, it includes like the backgrounds as well. So we kind of have to decide on whether we want it to be a 2D sort of animated background, or we'd like it to be 3D and kind of just in-engine sort of like a curated scene for people to look at. And she currently has up like one from like
Life is Strange.
Yeah, where it is 3D, but it is curated in the style of the game, and it is like set up, and it just kind of runs in like the background. Yeah, so I believe you had one from Life is Strange 2 that was really good.
Strange. I think it was the same one. I was just lucky to find one at night. Wait. Life is Strange at night. Menu box.
Why menu box? Just menu.
There.
Where is menu box?
Part of working, you always have to do your research and your references.
References. It's all about references.
So wait. So these little like text that you can click on is called like a UI element. That means it's something interactive. So basically, it could be in a form of like symbols or text. Currently, I'm still working on Ghroob text, but for now, we're just gonna brainstorm and see. Oh,
See,
wait,
it.
this one.
Yes. See, like, look, it also includes other stuff, like, for example, how like example, if you get hit, the sides of the screen go red. You know, you're gonna need to make that. If like the player uses like the lantern, it shows like the fuel bar, for example. Those are all UI elements. So everything that is going to be on the screen that isn't like loaded like as the game itself that you're playing, and it's kind of like informational stuff, things like that. So it's like the interface that's all the way around it.
Yeah.
Those are all the UI elements.
So wait, I was thinking, by the way, when they start clicking chapters, right? They're gonna go into like another box, right? So do you want to have an arrow that says back or X?
I think back, and so I have this idea, but I don't know how hard it is going to be to do.
I know.
Okay, I feel like it's going to be really hard. Okay, so the scene is going to be like 3D. Okay, let's say my camera. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so like there's going to be like the title and everything, and like the menu itself. When you click a button, for example, like chapters, the camera itself moves.
No, it actually can be manageable because, like, again, you have to think about. It is cool. No, I like that because, you know, when you're 3D modeling, there has to be some things here, right?
Oh, like should it move like that far out? I was thinking somewhere like maybe closer to the fire or something. You know what I mean?
Like zooming in?
You know, well, not zooming in. Like it actually just the camera moves in towards the fire.
Wow.
I guess.
Do you know what I was like thinking about? As in, like the camera would physically switch to the other side, and then you can see like behind the mountain.
Hi, Chloe. Chloe's in the chat.
Hello, Chloe.
Yeah, I mean, well, look, it could move anywhere, but I was thinking like when you click, it actually like the camera moves there, and then that's where the menu is.
I think that's dope, but still we need to think about how, like, what would they click to go back? So you have 3 options. Is it an X that they just click on and it goes back, or an arrow?
If it moves, then maybe an arrow. No. It's an arrow. I think it's because like if it moves somewhere, then an arrow kind of like gives a sense of movement back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And for chapters.
Thanks, like Alia. I appreciate like the good luck. Thanks.
Thank you.
Your best here on trying to get these like menus done and the prologue and stuff.
Yeah, we're kind of just like brainstorming.
Coming up with ideas and stuff. If you guys have any ideas or like suggestions, please. We are open to like all sorts of like. So.
Yeah, Mama. I'm working. I'm working. It is. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Oh, it's so cute. She wanted to go out and yeah. It is. It's okay. So, what do you think? Do we think we should add little dots?
I don't think so. I think we should go by our like reference of just the text. You know what I mean? Of like just having the text and having like a rollover sort of. Yeah. Okay. So it says anytime, and I love
the logo. Thank you. I made it.
Pro.
My gosh, I mixed Arabic calligraphy with like English calligraphy, and I think I'm still now praising myself, you know, because it's just so good. It is. Thank you. That's so cute. It is. For chapters.
You're saying?
For chapters,
Yeah.
Do you want? Wait, I need another layer for this. I think. Actually, we're just brainstorming. Whatever. So, oops. So, do you think for chapters we need little boxes?
That's a cool idea. Because initially I was thinking just kind of like a list. You see chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this is
Yeah.
more interesting. But the thing is, it would add a little bit more work in terms of like, in terms of like you'll have to draw out those scenes from each. Ooh,
Yeah.
nice and bright.
Bucket.
Having
Bucket.
people see my face in other lighting, please.
Bucket. There we go. I feel like I'm learning. I have everything changed here in my laptop. Like, do you know when you customize like your own toolbox? And now I'm like, where is everything?
Nice and customized so you can't find anything.
Okay, box. There you go.
All right, okay. So I keep leaning further and further down. I'm getting too relaxed on this like stream.
Fine.
So here, yeah, I actually like the idea of like the different chapters having boxes. The only problem is it's 5 chapters. So is it? Oh, how about me? Ooh, it could work as like a kind of like in a pentagram shape.
Huh?
You know, like a star, like you know how like they have the star with a circle.
Stop. Stop. Do you really want to do this?
Like, no, I'm not gonna add that because I feel like that's gonna cause some issues. But like,
yo. No, I honestly.
I mean,
We
it could
can
be in that
try to
layout
make-
though.
yeah,
I
we
mean, like,
can-
okay, so like we can have like several like mock-ups. I guess we could have that as one of them, and then we could maybe, I don't know, come up with something else. The only thing is that it works so well for 4, but we have 5 chapters. It's gorgeous. I noticed. Anytime, dear. Can you
animate the fire? We are animating the fire.
Yes, it's probably gonna be in like it's like a 3D background for the menu.
Do you know what I was thinking here?
Something special to the game's theme. She's talking about the dots that are like that you wanted to put next to the menu.
So, do you know what I was thinking? This. Wait, not here. Oh my god. Please. There you go. You see this little thing? Like the diamond?
Yeah.
See,
That could
right?
work. That could
So
work.
we can put the diamonds like here.
Do you know what else could work?
What?
Actually, no. The thing is, okay, how about it's not there, and then when you roll over, the diamond shows up. What do you think?
What do you mean the diamond shows up when you roll over?
So, like, when you put your mouse on it, you see that, like.
Oh, the diamond disappears?
Yeah, rather than it being.
Oh, no, that's actually better. So it indicates that it's like clicked or hovered over.
Like,
I guess.
yeah, it's just to show that it's hovered over, and also like we make the others just like the other text just slightly grayer, and only when you roll over it becomes white, like bright white.
I was thinking like making it.
Yeah, I mean blue.
Blue, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Whatever. I mean, like slightly transparent, I guess.
Oh yeah. Ups.
Yeah. Okay. So we could use the diamond. Okay. So like, she was saying something that is special to the game's theme. Is there anything that we could do with the game, like some objects from the game?
We can always add them here in the background.
Okay, wait. Do you remember that thing I did for interactive media with the lights?
Which ones?
Where like I would turn on the lights and then it would show like different parts of like the screen.
Which
we have a
project?
lantern in the game. It was the magazine. It was the interactive magazine.
Yeah.
So like, you remember what I did? Maybe we could do something with that because of the lantern. Something like, I don't know. I'm just kind of like brainstorming. Actually, I don't think it would work for this since the text is kind of floating.
I'm like, I mean,
Yeah. I know. Right after I said it, I was like, but
I think it would be like there's a lot of interactivity happening in the menu box. Like,
yeah, there's too much happening. Yeah, that is true.
yeah.
These little animations will make the player invested. I agree. I
Oh my
agree.
God, Faris, we
Huh?
can do this in the chapters. Like the chapters could
Ooh,
appear,
yes,
right? And it's like
yes.
super dark, and then they have to like click on the lantern, and then it opens, and then the chapters it got introduced.
Actually, well, no. I think because they already click, maybe the lantern turned like okay, so like it moves somewhere, right? I said it moves somewhere, and then
Yeah.
you see the lantern, which then turns on
Here.
to show like the chapters on like a tree.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. How about like it's the same boxes, but as a list on like a tree? What do you think?
Why is it on a tree?
I don't know. Why not? Or in the fire? Ooh,
In the fire?
yeah, and like the bonfires, since there's a lot of bonfires. I don't know. I'm brainstorming, bro. I don't know.
I know. We're brainstorming together. Like we're trying to find.
Brainstorming. Let it storm.
Let's start. Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay,
I
lantern.
think the lantern
Here.
when the game starts before the game starts. Yeah, but I feel like when the player will click chapters and then it'll it'll move like somewhere, and then you will see like a lantern. You won't know to click it necessarily. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like, I feel like it's one extra layer of like interactivity that might be fun, but also might it's kind of like a hit or miss. Some people might not know what's going on and then just go back.
no. Well, that's why when it rotates over, because think about it this way, Faris. The only light source here
Wait, here. Okay. Listen. So like,
is the
how
bonfire,
about
right?
yeah. So how about only when you unlock chapters will the lanterns turn on? Okay, here. So like it's gonna it's gonna go somewhere where you see lanterns, okay, kind of hanging from a post or something.
Okay.
In like the town, in the town chapter, or maybe do we want to spoil it that there's a town? I don't know. Is it a
It's
spoiler?
not a
I don't know. Anyway,
spoil. It's not a
So,
spoil
like-
to say that there is the town map.
so like, imagine there's a post with some lanterns, and all the lanterns are off. Okay. And only when you get to chapter 1, for example, when you start playing, will you see the lantern on, and then it's showing like chapter 1. And then when you unlock chapter 2, will you see like chapter 2 and then like the lantern on for chapter 2? Do you get what I'm trying to say, or I can draw it out for you?
I mean, having the lanterns. Okay, so there is a thing, right? An idea is an idea, but where do I put the lantern right now?
Okay,
Is it gonna be here?
I can't point it out. Okay, so I'll just draw it for you real quick. Actually,
You can send it to me through WhatsApp or.
I can just show it to the screen and then you can like look at it, I guess. Okay, so if it's something along the lines of like a post, there's some new comments there. What's everyone saying?
You guys are really nice. I think the lantern would be fun. Game starts before the game. Yeah, exactly. You guys are really nice. I stopped. Aw, thank you. Hey, the main menu looks sick. Thanks. Oh my God, I feel so proud of myself because like I'm the one making it. So like everyone who says like it's sick, I'm like thanks. Oh wait, while you draw, I'm gonna make the skybox. By the way, I did try to do a skybox.
Just 1 second.
Oh wow!
Well, I mean,
Oh,
it's,
you're
it's literally it's literally like nothing.
bunch of lines.
Yeah,
I
it's
think like you
just
actually
no,
drew.
no. It's just lines. It's just lines. It's just like an example of like what I'm talking about. Okay, so here would be chapter. Okay, so I'm not gonna draw it completely, but this is just an example. Okay, so
Did
here
you just draw like stick figures?
it's literally just like, okay, so like there's a post and like some lanterns, okay, and then as you unlock chapters, as you go into like chapter 2, this lantern will turn on, and then you'll see chapter 2. What do you think?
I can't see it. It's either you send it to me on WhatsApp because like I'm sharing my screen, and if I'm having to look at your screen right now, I'm gonna have to like just send it to me on
Right,
WhatsApp.
right. Okay.
I'm like either waiting for like the YouTube screen to like show.
Okay. Here. All right. So I sent it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So
that's so cute.
yeah. So like the lanterns turn on as you like unlock chapters, and I feel like you could design like calligraphy for these like
Or
chapters.
chapter 1 and chapter 2. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, so like if you design calligraphy to kind of also match the theme of the villains that will be in those chapters. So do something with chains, maybe add some more chains to the calligraphy.
Oh no! Oh
All right, wait, let's see the comments. Hey, the main menu looks sick. That's nice. Really invested in this. We appreciate it.
He's gonna make me do more work, guys.
Yes,
Change
I'm
his
gonna
mind.
I'm gonna make you do more work. Okay, this is a concept. What do you guys think? If you guys have any ideas, like, be sure to like share it with us. Okay, so this is one of the options. The next option is to like do the like pentagram shape with all of the like tiles, like a thumbnail of like each chapter. But yeah, a thumbnail of each chapter can work for like the 5, like the star shape one.
Listen, what I can do is after the stream, I can do a bunch of sketches and actually draw them, not just a bunch of. You don't want any scenery when the chapters are being introduced, just the font. Sorry, the calligraphy.
I mean, like, that's our 2 options, right? So like we have to just show like the fonts, because the thing is when you click it, there's going to be level select 2. You know what I mean? Because it's
My
chapter and
God,
then the
you're so
levels.
right.
Yeah, so like I feel like the
So,
like
okay.
the thumbnails are cool, but
There's 3 levels. Oops, I don't know what happened. My phone died. Anyways, 1, 2,
I think
3.
you can make the hidden chapters show, but be hidden. It would have lower chances of confusing people. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying about like the lanterns. Kind of how like you just see lanterns, and then as you unlock chapters, the lanterns will turn on, and then like you will have like the chapter unlocked. I don't know the story, but if the chains are related to the story, I like it. I make
Our logo isn't.
avoid the pentagram, even if it's just
Listen,
honestly fair. Fair, I get it. It's very like, oh yeah, obviously, you know. Our logo is an eye, and we got a lot of backlash for that. Oh wow, really? Okay, fine. I'm ignoring
the pentagram.
the pentagram. Just gonna use lantern. If anyone has a problem with that, then you know I'm gonna be very.
Is it more unique? It's more unique.
Yes, I agree. But I mean, we can work with the lanterns to kind of add a little bit more layer to it. I guess you know what I mean.
I think it's gonna be super cute.
Oh,
like I'm gonna have to obviously make a plan to make it seem, because what you sent me, it's like kind of not, because you're gonna have to think about that there's gonna be like a 3D model and it's gonna turn. If it's gonna turn, we can't just put like random icons. I want it to also match with like.
yeah, see, no, it's not icons. It's a 3D like lanterns. Like we'll have.
Yeah, it's a 3D lantern. Yeah. Okay.
So like, yeah. I don't know. I think it's doable if we set up like a 3D post with 3D lanterns. You know what I mean?
I mean, they're gonna do a lantern either way. So it's like the art house. So might as well just add
exactly.
a stick, and then we have our lantern.
Exactly. And the thing is, I think we're getting a stick too. So you know, why not? Or ooh, okay. So instead of a stick, how about it kind of? Okay, so we have the tree, like you know what I mean. We could
Yeah.
have like the tree, and then it kind of like one lantern hanging on this side, then like this, like this, like this. You know what I mean?
I was gonna do that. You know, because remember, like what Serena taught us, like the weight of like a picture. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to always divide it. So I think we're gonna have to do it that way.
Yeah. Okay, so let's keep all of these concepts, you know what I mean, and then kind of choose what's best when we get the assets, because a lot of this is depending on like
And the assets.
how the assets are gonna look like. Because for everyone in the chat that does not know, we are getting our assets from an art house. So yeah, like we don't have a 3D modeler on our team, unfortunately, and it's too late now to add one anyway. So yeah, we're kind of in a place where we're just waiting for a bunch of assets to come in. But yeah.
That's fine though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking. I think we have some concepts for how we're gonna use what it's called.
The what?
My brain turned off. Um,
Turn on.
how we're gonna use how we're gonna design the chapter select screen.
Yeah. It's fine. We're gonna go through it. So I think this is a good productive. We're just gonna wait a little bit so people can suggest us, because I truly need to do like the
Yes,
Skybox
please
right now.
do like
So like
talk to us on like Discord or something like that, and it would be super awesome if like you do have a 3D modeler. We can't really add one to our team. No, it's okay. Like we have an art house making it for us. We're just waiting for them to give it to us. But for like the future, I definitely would love to have a 3D modeler. Like, some contacts at least, because we were looking around and we just could not find any during the time where we had to find team members and stuff.
yeah.
So yeah. So if you'd like to talk to us on like Discord, that would be super awesome. And I'm referring to like Alia in the chat.
Awesome.
So yeah. For the prologue, is it just gonna be the same sort of like the same sort of thing?
What's a prologue?
You remember the Firewatch thing that I was telling you about, where like it's the story choices thing, like to introduce the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking kind of like a blurred out background that you draw.
Yeah.
And the story choices, but how are you gonna make that look like in terms of layout?
What do you mean? It's just gonna be a normal screen. Unless you want me to make it like cinematic, then it's different, which is gonna be like there's gonna be like black borders here, and then like
Am I extra low pitched?
Huh?
Like, is my voice it extra low pitched? I think my mic is being like.
No, you always sounded like that, and I told you like your new mic has like an effect.
Hold on.
But you sound like fine. You just sound like you have a deep voice. You know?
Wait. I think I know what's going on. I'll try something. I really hope it doesn't disconnect my mic. Anthony, do I have the A-OK to try this? I want to increase the frequency. Okay. All right. Awesome. Let's see. Let me try this out.
Okay. Skybox, as he like fixes the stuff. Yeah, we can't hear you, Faris. Oh.
Okay, I changed my mic. Can you guys hear me now? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, so you can hear me now.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can, but
I mean,
like
if
I
you
like
can,
the
then
effect. I like the effect before that. When
okay.
you
I'll
just
go
like
back
load
to
it.
my previous mic. Just kind of making sure it's working.
You know, is everything fine now? Or do I
You sound like you're so far away now.
Wait, I sound far. Oh my god, I feel okay. I like that is unfortunate. I sound really far away.
I
Is
mean,
it better now?
it sounds okay. It's fine. Speak.
Hi.
Okay, that's fine.
But is it quiet? Is the question.
It's not quiet, but I can hear background noises.
Okay, Anthony, is it okay, or like how's my voice coming through? Okay, yeah, it's just I didn't want my voice to be extra high pitched or low pitched because sometimes my mic does this where like I have to bring it up to a higher frequency in like the settings. So yeah, as long as everyone can hear me, that would be like that's super awesome. Anyway,
Oh my god, crazy.
cool. You
Oh,
sound
nice.
awesome. Thanks. Okay, so
of course.
like, yeah, I guess I just had to change the frequency, and I needed to like refresh the mic in the like streaming thing. Anyway, so back to our main topic. So
Skybox.
we're talking about Skybox. Yes,
You
Skybox.
were like fixing your mic. I was like trying to figure
Set it
out
up for
how
the
to.
Skybox. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So usually, like I go like 8,190 by like 6,144.
As in like
The dimensions.
dimensions. Okay.
Yeah, width and the length. So
I mean, I like.
and then
you would need to be a little clearer because, as you said, like I'm not an artist, right? I'm just a normal person.
you are a normal person, Faris. I
Okay,
am an artist.
Okay.
So we're gonna make everything like 2080. I believe so. I think we need to do this first. Man. Wait, 2080. So we're gonna make like a normal box. And this is just totally for measuring because you need to make sure that every box is like the same. And then we're gonna like test it out afterwards. There we go. Oops. I feel like I'm so slow every time I use Photoshop because I know there's a lot of people who use Photoshop and I have gotten them like multiple. This is not how you do it. And like, you know, what else can I do? Just like that.
Can you add the chains to the skybox? Is that possible?
No, we're not adding chains to the skybox. Actually, 48 should be a thing. I think this is way too big, so it's gonna be 2048.
Just for clarification, for the people that are in the chat, the reason I keep mentioning chains is because we have a villain in one of the chapters that is based around chains. It's a folklore character from here, from the UAE, and
Huh? Why is this not working?
and when she was doing the concept art, there was a lot of back and forth of add more chains. No, I'm not going to add more chains. Add more chains. No, I don't want to add more chains. And it just kind of kept going back and forth. That's why, like, we kind of had this inside joke about like adding chains to everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So if you guys don't know, like, how messed up it was, it took me 3 days, and it was 3 days of continuously him telling me, add more chains. Add more chains. I'm like, bro, like I already added so much. But
Oh, look! You added a lot of chains, but I wanted them to be bulkier around like the legs. You know what I mean?
And like
The
I
ankles.
was trying to do the anatomy so much, and I'm like, I don't think, like, logically speaking, like the chains can be like that. And we had to be in a Zoom call, and he had to educate me. He was like, look.
Okay, I mean, don't put it that way. I was just explaining to you how, like, see, even I'm getting in the chat more chains. Good.
More chains. No.
Excuse me. Okay, listen. More chains. Like, I want it to be more stylized. See, chains are cool. You see what I'm talking about?
The guy is wrapped in chains.
He is
The guy
wrapped in
has
chains.
no room to put more chains.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Hashtag-
Like, just add chains like on like his feet. Like, add just around his ankles. Anyway, we kind of like settled on like
So now he bullies me every time.
place.
He there's also this other thing.
I don't believe you when you say that.
There is the other thing, which is like he always keeps telling Hamad, our programmer,
We're gonna make it darker.
make it darker. Oh,
Because we have a lantern for a reason. It needs to be dark. I feel like you made the mistake. Why are you sitting so far away?
do you see
90%
this?
chance,
I don't think I
10%.
calculated correctly, because like every square is supposed to be like the same square, but there is
I
like
just
this
corrected
little
myself.
annoying, huh?
I'm saying I like distracted you by the chain speak. So
No, look, there is like
I'll-
this little thing that doesn't make any sense. Like, wait,
what?
what I'm doing, huh?
It's correct, isn't it?
No, look.
Oh. Then bring that down.
No, I can't.
Oh, then maybe the dimensions are wrong.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Unfortunately.
Man, Photoshop sometimes has like its own mind,
Yeah.
and it's not like just me complaining, you know.
The chains are.
What is that?
are
Bad numeric entry.
Did you put like a dash in there or something like that? That happens sometimes.
So this needs to be 2048 as well. Oh my God, finally. So everything is still like 2048. So now you bring your ruler and you kind of just, have to measure every, oops. That was my mess up. There you go. And then you kind of
Cool.
do this, and then there you go. Now you put the box everywhere to make sure that it's the same dimensions. There you go.
How about on the edge?
What do you mean the edge?
Like the left edge. Do you
Why
imagine-
this? Why?
Left, that's right.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Okay.
Why?
No, just to check, because you didn't check there. You checked everywhere else.
Listen, these like this doesn't matter. I'll tell you why. So
I'm
you-
not the Skybox person. I'm the
Okay, well,
that-
let me
that
explain
which
to you,
I don't
average
Skybox.
human.
Oh yeah,
So-
right. Average human. Go ahead. Regular person.
A regular person. Hold on, give me a second. I need to manage this. There you go. There you go. And then I'm gonna merge them. Huh? There you go. Merge down. Why is the merge down not available to me?
Because wait,
They are smart layers?
are they? I don't think they are they? Yeah, I think they are. I can't see. It's a little pixelated.
Wait, maybe I need to click them both. Yeah, I need to click. Yep. Wait, where did it go
Merge-
now?
Just do merge visible, maybe. See if that works. There we
Okay.
go.
So, this is front. Okay, this is front. This is right. This is left. This is up. This is down, and this is back. Nice flag.
That's Finland. Blue against white.
So these doesn't matter. You get me? Because this is not included in the Skybox. It literally doesn't matter.
Can we add an Easter egg to the texture? So like if they look at the files, if we add like some text like on the side or something like that of this thing, will it show up in the Skybox?
What now?
Okay, so you have like the okay. So I'm saying if you add text in the empty space, that doesn't matter. So like if they look in the files to find like the Skybox like picture.
It doesn't go like
saying,
that.
Yeah, I'm saying like it'll not show up, but like, will it work? I don't know. Like to have it as like an Easter egg. Use the same concept for Minecraft 3D, Minecraft like 3D models. That's what Sandra was saying.
Oh, wait. By the way, this is like the second time I'm doing skyboxing, so I'm not a professional, but I do try my best. Okay, so we should do this.
She is a pro. She's just joking around right now.
Wait, can I make it talk? Make it darker, Faris, or is it dark enough? Okay.
No, make it darker.
Okay, this is like the darkest.
No, you can go a little darker.
No, wait.
No.
No, really no.
No.
Okay. So we're gonna collect our stuff that I've already made. What is that? Oh, this is not what I wanted. So let me Control Z. I think this is. Oops. Yes.
The thing is, you remember when you did it the first time? That like there were seams.
I'll tell you how I did it. Seams.
No, I'm saying, how do you make it
seamless?
Yeah.
It's literally just like it's something so simple. Let me tell you how. I don't make it theme at first. Like when you look at the file, it's not theme. It's actually not. What I do is, please, all I need to do is just move this. There you go. Wasn't it last time? Edit, retransform. I think I need to make it smaller.
It's so dark. It could be considered part of the like DC like universe. Yes.
Here.
Yeah. Okay.
New layer. So as you can see,
like a glow around it, but I mean that's in the later process, I assume.
Yeah. So my clouds are not seamless, by the way. I just place it, get a brush. Wait, I need to make it not small layer. Put the harden on low, and then literally just clean the edges.
Yeah, but when you put it in the engine, it had a seam.
I will tell you why. I think I made a mistake where I didn't polish it correctly. Wait. I need to. Oh. What? Oh, it's because I'm not. Hello? Hello? Why is it not picking up? Oh, there you go. So I'm just doing this, cleaning up the edges. Oops, need it bigger than that. We can add more clouds afterwards. Okay. I think we need more clouds, no? We're just gonna make it smaller.
For making, maybe rotate it so it doesn't look tiled. Yeah, that's cool. Though this still won't make it seamless, I think, don't you think?
No, it will make it seamless because you're cleaning the edges.
Okay.
You get what I'm doing?
Yeah. I see what you mean.
You're cleaning the edges. You're not allowing.
But then, won't it seem like there is like
part of the clouds on this side, part of the clouds on that side, part of the clouds on that side, and part of the clouds on that side. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
I feel like that's the issue that's gonna like crop up, where it looks like all of the clouds are clustered rather than spread out evenly.
No, it will look fine.
I mean, we'll test it once you're done. We can take a
Yeah.
look.
I think like I'm done now.
I feel like it
No.
would be cool maybe to add some like maybe streaks across from.
Oh, wait. I didn't do anything. Wait. I need my mouse. Is that a little?
Dun, dun.
No.
It's okay. I think it's like 1 pixel, and I don't think it's actually there.
I truly think it matters.
I mean, okay, just like for now, let's not really focus on it because like it's just a test right now. I mean, like you can polish that part up later.
Yeah. So after you're done like polishing the edges, right? Oops. That kind of looked cool.
I know. I like how like just about to say that kind of look cool.
Okay, wait. I need this. It's because I'm deleting the wrong thing. Wait, I'm gonna just delete the little bit. Okay, so
It's still gonna have seams on the top left.
no,
Yes, like touching the edge there.
top left. Why?
You don't see?
I do not see. What
In the
do
corner.
you see?
The corner there.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me do this.
The thing is, I think if you tile it, like, do you remember how like Serena made like those seamless wallpaper things? I think if like you
I
did
know
that,
how to do them. Wait, do I try it with this one? But
I
it
feel like
never
it would-
always works because, Please.
I feel like it might work, but I'm not
Filter.
sure.
Neutral filters. Where was it? I think pixelate, and then there's like an off point set. I think it's pixels. No. Shift blur. Wait, let me search it. Offset. Go to offset pixel.
Game with limitless like potential ruined by a single pixel. Truly heartbreaking.
I'm a perfectionist. It can't be like that. Do you see what I'm doing, Faris?
Yeah.
So right now, these two won't be seamless.
Oh, yeah. I know. I like. I
Is
can
this what
see-
you wanted me to do?
No, I'm thinking maybe if you do that, but then blend it in the middle, and then kind of put it on the edges rather than just so it looks like the clouds are not clustered. I don't know. Okay, so let's just test
Let's
it for
test
now.
it in Unity.
Yeah, let's test
So-
it for
After you're done with everything, right? Let's say like you polished it and whatever, you're gonna have to crop every square and then label them. Okay, so this will be crop tool. So you're gonna go
Nice.
here. Yeah. This one, which like kind of pissed me off the most because it takes so much of my time to do this, and then like crop it and then export it, and then export it to the file and then naming it. Whereas export, let's quick export for now.
It's all right. You only have 9 minutes.
Why do you do this? Wait, this one was left, right? And then crop this one, which will be front. This export as PNG. This is front. Yeah, this takes a long while. Give me a
It's
second.
okay.
Then this, you have to make sure that you're cropping it properly, because if you don't, then, you know.
There are only
PNG.
50 people watching.
Right. Easy for this is seriously good. Here. Okay, this is top. So top. And then
This is entertaining. Thank you. We appreciate it. I'm just trying to stress her out a little bit just for fun.
wow. Wait, bottom. And then back. Okay. Wait. Yeah, there you go. Faris, look at this. Look at this. What is
How
that?
did that happen? How did that happen? I told you to measure it. You said why? I told you. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I told you. I told you so.
Why you stuck at basic mathematics? This is embarrassing. What is
It's
that?
okay. It happens. It happens.
Okay,
you
back.
both know each other? There's two people in the chat that know each other.
No way.
And hi.
This is so cute. I'm gonna open Unity.
Open Unity.
Huh? Project, new project. No license activated. Well, manage
That's okay.
license.
It's free. It's free. Don't add a
And-
license. Why?
What?
It's
What
free.
is that?
Why do you need to add a license?
License.
You
To
got
create an open project, you need to have an active license. You can manage your license in Hub Preferences.
what? No, you don't. It's Unity. Big rip. You got this, Layan.
I got this. Thank you. Ashimka, I can't open a new project. So what you do is that you just open new material. There's like a plus.
Mind the Unity on this PC.
I have on my PC, but I don't know why it's telling me. It's literally the same account.
Why is this happening? That's really weird. Wait, can you go up? Wait, get free personal license. Down. Yeah. Yeah, we are best friends. Oh, that.
Huh? It's open? Oh my god.
Yes, we
No,
knew you guys from a
it's
mutual
normal.
who's a dev in, I believe, Ghroob. Ghroob is us. Who on Al Ghroob? Is it Ghaya? Is it Hamid? Either one of them? Both of them?
They're so cool. What is it importing?
It's just starting back up.
Excuse the typos. I have tiny fingers and typing. That's so adorable. Okay, so
Hamid.
Little
Okay,
plus.
okay, yeah. He's our
material
programmer.
girl.
Yeah, he's our material girl. That is
No,
definitely
like I opened like material. My brain was like material girl.
he is
So
our
excited.
programmer, and he's awesome. You have 4 minutes to test.
Stop! Who's doing this? Wait. You are you. I thought someone in the comments was like,
No,
no, they're
me.
catching on.
I'm doing
I
this.
was gonna be so upset. I was like, no, what did you tell them? What did you tell? Wait, Skybox.
I'm doing this too. I'm the one that's stressing you out. Don't blame your stress on anyone else except me.
Well, you stressed me out, Faris.
I know. That's the point.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Yes. Hamid
Anyways,
is a good
new
friend.
material.
Is
Can
a
I
good friend of ours.
explain what I just did?
He's awesome.
I opened the material. I opened a material. You click on a material, and then you go. Wait, I'm going to show it again. So material, where is it? Material. And then standard, you're gonna click on Skybox. And then 3-sided, because we did the 3-sided box. Okay?
Okay.
So just like showing in case if someone is wondering. We cannot delete assets. Okay, then I don't need to. So can I rename?
You got this.
Can I rename you Skybox?
Yes. Archibald and Slugger hate each other with a passion.
Wait, this is front. Front. Then all you have to do is just link it. Like, do you see? And then back. Left is actually right. I just noticed. And then up, which is top, and then down as in bottom. Oops. Wait.
the
Oh! I swear to God. See?
Oh,
This
no!
slide. You the like it matters, man. It does.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a test. You can go back and fix that.
See how
Though this is causing a problem. It's like the moon is flat like that. As a yeah.
I can put it. Do you see the lines? I don't know if you can see. There's like a box line. So what I can do is I can put the moon here.
No, the
So-
problem is that when you turn the camera, you see it in different angles. You need to-
Well, this is why there is a thing that you can do, which
Sphere.
I didn't dare to do it. Which is let me do
The
it. Let
open
me show
sphere?
you. Huh?
like the sphere is like
Oh my God! It's so hard to do. You don't understand. Like, okay, wait, 3D.
you have 1 minute.
Huh? What?
It's
Oh,
almost
there you go.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna show you this. Import parent. Huh? Wait. I'm getting messed up. Spheric.
war.
Yes. So
That's okay.
this is it, right? Now I'm literally in 3D mode.
Okay,
And-
so I think it would be a good idea for you to actually learn how to do this one because otherwise it's gonna like look weird from different angles and stuff.
Well, yeah. Let me show you.
I
Let me
think
show
there's
you
a
how.
way to convert things into that. It'd be easier.
Oops. Let me do a line. Wait. Why is it not working?
I don't think we have time.
It's okay. I'm just gonna show you fast. So when you go back here. Oops. Anyways, it's a very hard process. I'm gonna show you later.
Yeah.
Like there's supposed to be like a sphere mode, and then you kind of just look through it.
I think it's sorry. I think it's possible, but I think it is going to be hard for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look up how people do it, and I like. I guarantee there are a bunch of like tutorials to make that easier on yourself as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll like look into it. Yeah, just so that it doesn't look strange from different angles,
Yeah. I am
Yeah.
trying. Like, let's say for
Yes.
now, like the Skybox is like a replacement for like the actual thing.
Yeah, and then we'll like adjust it a little bit later, I guess.
Yo,
Yes.
that's
Alright,
about it for
I
working
guess-
session today.
I guess we are at the end of our stream right now. Thank you all for joining and thank you for all the comments. And we were glad to have all of the interaction today. And yeah, we'll see you guys next stream. Tomorrow we are like streaming about story and that sort of stuff. So like 3-act structure, hero's journey, all of that stuff. And we're just gonna give like a short kind of discussion about it, and yeah. Then after that, I think we have programming on Thursday. I'm not sure. And up next, who do we have up next, Anthony? Again? Let's see. Yes. Okay.
Oh.
So up next, we have like Hala Justice. So do like stay tuned.
If you guys have any questions,
yes.
please make sure to send us a message on Discord.
Yes, I will type my Discord into the chat just for the sake of like having it there.
Mm. Then on mine, I think it's on the screen. Like you can just add Layan because my Discord is a bit hard to type. Aw. If you guys have any questions right now, like we have a bunch of
Yes, we have like a few minutes, and then
we're gonna skedaddle.
to give some space for like Hello Justice to come up next. All right. If there aren't any more questions, thank you for being here, and we'll see you tomorrow, and I believe next week as well. So, yep.
Take
Bye,
care,
everyone.
everybody. Bye bye.